Hello and welcome to GoPanda. 10K versus 10K, I am black. That's one of the drawbacks of recording a lot in 2 days, is that there isn't a whole lot to talk about. So anyways, this ends in... Well, yeah, if I just do the territorial one, he has to extend, and then I can take a corner point like this. If he approaches, I can do this. So I'm just going to do the normal stuff if you're going to approach high. He also could take Sente here and take this, which is a possibility. He's not. So I will finish the shape then. So essentially he's giving me 3 corners. The question is, do I want this one? I can extend here and then that invasion comes up. But it allows him to approach on the big side. If I do this one, it's a similar thing. Territorial seems bad, so I think I'm going to do just a standard 4-4 and see what happens. If you if he approaches from this side, then I can come in here. So this is also protecting that cut. This means it's slightly over-concentrated. I could also just back off. It ends in Gote, though. If I get some more support out here, then I can come in here and do this yet. What other options do I have? That doesn't seem good. I can back off. He'll probably make this exchange and then approach. So kicking makes him over-concentrated, but I really can't attack it after that. I think I'm just going to back off. Again, if he makes this, if he comes here, I'm actually not going to respond. I don't need to. Because if he ends up I mean, yes, this is a big point, but I think approaching here is bigger. And if he ends up taking it, I can go here and make a base. Maybe I should approach from this side, because when I go here to make a base, there's this one, and then there's this one to this one. So if I do the large knight back off, this is already supported. So I could do that, develop a little bit. This is the bigger side, though. I should approach from this side. And if he tanukis and does this, that's fine. Nope, he's high pincering. Very strange. I don't think changing directions is good. If I go in here, if he blocks from this way, that's fine. Because that's a little bit too far, and I can always jump over here, take the points away. I think... Yeah, I'm just going to do that. When in doubt, take the corner. If he blocks from this way, this thing is really far away from this. So, okay, he's going to block that way. That's fine. I will... What about this? This means he can cut here. I can do that, this, that, cut, Atari. If I do that, if he pushes through, then this high. I think I'm just gonna do this. I know this is alive. Now he's making this giant wall, but if I make some sort of extension here, the wall becomes really over-concentrated. Let's see if I do this. But given that it's so big, I don't want to go too hard here. If I do this, then he's just going to take the extension. So I really want to take this extension now. And then this no longer becomes Sente. It's just a big Gote point later. So I think I'm going to do that. Because if he extends all the way to here, this is really over-concentrated for the thickness it is. which I will be very happy with if he does that. And if he doesn't, then I can completely get rid of the thickness with another extension, and then it's just completely wasted. Let's see, should I pincer? If we, well, I can change directions and make a wall facing this way. And then start expanding over here. He has this wall, this, or do I want to just back off? If this stuff wasn't here, I think I would go this way. This is kind of limiting my potential this way. I think I'm just going to play territorial. He definitely gained a lot with this exchange here. Yeah, because then I get Sente to make another extension here. I could make an extension here. This is going to put a lot of pressure on this, so he'll need to make that exchange. So this, that, this. If he hanes, I just go here. Or yeah, if he hanes, I go here. So this I can get now. I think I will do that. Is that bigger though? Is that big enough? Preventing any extension from this seems really good. The only problem is that it's really low, 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 low. If I go here, is there any problems with this? I really want to take this extension. So, I'm going to do it. This wall is basically useless. He can lean on it a little bit, but I definitely got a better result here. Sure, I'll follow you. That's okay. Solidify my corner. And now this push and cut isn't a thing. Is that a thing? Yeah, I guess I'll respond. Because then I can, now I'm definitely alive in the corner, not that I wasn't really before. So now you made an even bigger wall. It has the potential to do a move like this, but this is way over concentrated. A capping move, huh? Let's see. I do kind of need to get into the center. This to that. Bump, a bump, a bump. But bump. That doesn't work. You can push up though, so maybe I do this. I think this is a bigger extension. Although this one forces this whole exchange. And if he doesn't, then I can severely hurt it with this, and then he has to run. He has no base. This is also pretty big. Because I still have access from multiple sides to get in here. Like if I play this, I can run to one of the directions. So I'm going to take a big point. Even this as an extension is way too close to this wall. So I'm happy with that. So you're expanding, getting bigger. That is fine. I will... Like this is pretty large. So should I peep? Would he care? If he cares, then I can do this, right? Because we're not, I mean, we're still to the small, I mean, like this I can jump here, actually. This is a couple of points. This makes this whole exchange happen. I think I'm going to do this. I realize he's making a lot in the center. He's making big capping moves and stuff, but we'll see what he does. I'm expecting this move. If he doesn't, then I can cramp it, and then he has to run. Okay. Is that the move? I just do this, right? I just do this. And then this Hane is not Sente for me. I can, if I want, Tanuki. Alright, so you're attaching. I'm going to poke through. Let's see, if I do this and you Atari, and what? Try to make shape? If I pull up, what do? You try going here, and I block. I think I just do this. If you come up, I can block. If you try to cut, I can cut you back. So you need to fix, and then if you cut, then I can do this. I think I just pull back. Help the weaker stone. What about jumping? You're pushing through, that's fine. That's just helping me get into the center. I can do this one and this one. This isn't Sente yet, but it prevents the eye. Okay, now this cut is kind of a problem, but I need to do this. If he tries cutting here, I can Atari, this cut goes here, and then it's a fight between these two. I think if I turn here though, this will help with the liberty issue. He can Hane, I can then turn, and then this cut isn't really a problem. So it's going to be a capturing between these two. If I connect here, no, I need to do this. Prevent him from getting to his friends. You're jumping. If I wedge, doesn't work. I need to block, and then you can do this and that. Need to poke here. Now this is Atari, that is Atari. Wedging doesn't work. Actually, hold on. Wedging, if I descend, he needs to follow. That prevents the second eye. Then I can turn. What if I just do this? Then he can push. I can go here, and if he goes here, then it's a ko, and then I can turn. So I think I need to do this, or this. This has the push. This, he can go one more time, and then I can push here, and then I can block. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Empty triangle shape. I know. This is just threatening to poke in here. If he connects, then I will do this one. If he pushes through, I can do this one. This cut goes here. That cut goes here. And then it's capturing between these two, but I have a jump. So I'm going to block. Yeah, that is a thing. So I will do this. Then there's this cut. So I will do this. And now it's 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties. 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties. 5 liberties, because I would have to descend to do it. You're going to fight with this one, huh? Okay. Now, if any of this lives, you're in deep, deep trouble. So I can actually... Well, this goes to here, and then I can Atari and connect. If you go here, then that's Atari, and then I connect. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're done. If you go here first, I do it again, and then you do that. Can I do this? Atari, no. I can only do it once, but then I can do this. And then what do you do with this? Do you Hane? Can you Hane? Cut. Atari. Extend. Can I do this? Push, cut. Extend once, he's going to pull back. If he goes under, this is just Atari and... let's see, hold on. If he tries to connect underneath, then this is Atari. And there, and there. And then I am way ahead. If he goes here, then I go down. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties to 1, 2, 3, 4. If he Hanes, I do this. Or if he Hanes, I throw in here. Actually, if he Hanes, I just cover. If he comes back, then I do this. Okay. I think I have the path. And worst case, I like jump and maybe get another liberty. But I think I'm fine. Because again, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 outside liberties and 1 shared inside. He has 1 shared and 3 outside. And if I do this, he cuts. I can Atari dead. So this one, he would need to connect, and then I could do this. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a fifth. What else can you do with this? He can go here, and then I can do this, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this to that. I have 1, 2, 3 right now. So this, if he goes here, I can do this. And then he can take this one, and then I still have 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do this one. This goes to this, and then he takes one. If he doesn't, then I do this. Let's see, hold on. Okay, so let's say I start by taking this liberty. If he goes, he can't go here because that's just taking a liberty. So if he takes this one, I take that one, he takes this one. I have to come back. He can take this one, and then I do that. So I actually lose. So what I need to do is try to get out a little bit. I don't have enough yet. Like I said, if he cuts, this is just dead. Because then I can Atari. If he connects, then I Atari. If he leaves it alone, I can capture. But then I have more liberties. So I think I'm 1 liberty short, actually. So how did I miscount that? Because I didn't expect an approach here to take this last liberty from the outside. So this actually is 4, 5. So 4 outside and 5th one. So I am 1 liberty behind. I think his best response is just to either... Well, if he connects, then I can do this, and then if he does here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm ahead again. If he does that one, this goes to that, so that doesn't work. If I connect, if I peep, he has to connect. Can I do this? If he cuts, can I go here, capture, Atari, go here? Nope. What about this? This to that. This, let's see, he can Atari, I can Atari back. He would need to capture. I need to cut. Wait, would that work? He would capture. Boom. Boom. Ba-dump. 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 He doesn't want to fight a Ko, so he'd fill, and then I'm out. Or he just connects. If he connects, then there's... Anyways, If I do this, does he take a liberty? And then can I do this? Can I do this right now? If he does this, capture, go here. Can't take this last liberty, he'd have to go here. Then that's Atari, I still have 1, 2, 3. Right, if he Ataris, I can do this, capture, boom. I'd have to pull back here. But this is still self-Atari, so you can't take that one. You can take this one, though. And then I'd connect. That would be Atari, so you'd have to fix. And then I'm down to 2 liberties. Is there anything else I can do to take a liberty? I can descend, take this one, do that one. No. Looks like I'm just going to die here, isn't it? This, of course, doesn't work. It just does that and takes liberty. Not good. I'd rather get this one because then I have an outside stone. This to that means you can't do this. You'd have to connect here first. What does he do for connecting? Does he do this? No, that would just die. I think this is the move I have to do, though. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 outside liberties in here, and he has 4 here and 1 shared. So I am 1 behind. What do I do? This one? Connect. Okay, so you're going to take that one. If I do this, does this work? Atari, go here, capture, go here, do that. What else can I do? This means you have to connect first. And then do this one. What about doing this? And then you do this. This, you just connect. Here. I'm already getting to the point where time is important. Right, so, can I do this? No, because you just do this. If I poke here, and he takes liberty, and I go here, he does that. Can I do this? He just connects. And I lose the capturing race. Well, that kind of sucks. Because I can't take this last liberty without being Atari. Hold on, wait a minute. Bump, ba-dump, ba-dump, ba-dump. That would be self-Atari. Connect, Atari. Atari, dead. Okay, so yeah, that... grr. Well... And if he wastes a move to capture it when he doesn't need to, great. But now I'm in the center. Now, I did lose a little bit here, and so that wall ended up being profitable for him, but all this outside influence is basically going to be destroyed. This was just a probe. I don't care if this stone actually lives or not. And later, if we start pushing through, we might be able to use these stones to get a few more free moves. If he goes here and I throw in and then do that... Yeah, so he can never take this one. Because if he does... Oh, you are going to waste a move for that. Awesome. Well, then guess what? I'm going to take another extension. So, I'll take points. That's okay. Let's see, I gave up 2, 4... Or I lost, I should say. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 points. I gained like 8 here for you wasting that move. So... yeah, I'm okay with that. And you're still gonna... Okay. Wonderful. Well, then, what should I do about that? Just start taking more points, I guess? If you try pushing through... You need to fix, then I can do this. I can actually push through here yet. But I think I'm going to just... Can I push here? I can go here, wedge, Atari, fix. I can do this one, this one. If he tries wedging, I can just pull back and then maybe start a move like this. If he tries cutting, it doesn't matter. I want to lean on this first, I think. Although this one isn't really crucial, so he may just... let's see if he responds. He wasted 2 moves to capture my group that was already dead. And that's not a good response. I think he should have pushed up. If he wedges, I do this, of course. And then I will fix. He, of course, can cut here. That's fine. Right? That's what I want to do. Yeah, because then I have this push and cut later. Not that it's going to do anything, but there is this cut, and I give it up by just extending. You're Atariing that way. Huh. Is this stone important? Yeah, sure, why not? That stone's not important, but this stone is. How about this? So he's pushing into the center, but that doesn't really matter too much. I'll just Hana here. Let's see what you do. Okay, you're saving the stone. This goes to that. You capture and you're dead, so you can't save that stone. Do you not see this? It's just a squeeze. If you capture Atari, you can't save them. Huh. So that was a minor mistake. So, big mistake for me, starting this capturing race. Maybe I should have done something else to get more liberties, but... so you're saving that, which means I will just capture. And now I've got even more influence in the center. And this didn't get you any points at all. In fact, it cost you 2 points because you extended. And if I get a little bit more help here, this invasion becomes a thing. Does that get you anything? This gives me a few points. This starts sealing it in. I think I want to do this, though. No, I should really do this. You also gotta be aware that, okay, that's fine. So I still have this poke to get at this. What is that doing? I can do this, and then I can wedge, and then you have to fix, which means I can go here. If you cut, I cut. Is that attachment a thing? There's a monkey jump here, but I think, well, hold on. Does this set up anything? Yeah. Okay, I'll respond. That's okay. If you push, I push. You push, I push. You are not. That is not big enough. So I will go here. If you want to cut, that is fine. I will give up those 2 points. Okay, so now we're getting to this stuff. Wonderful. Can I do this now? I think now is a good time. There's a lot of white stones around, and this one might actually help him a lot. Do I want to live here? I don't have support, so I need to go out. I think this is the move. Basically, I'm just doing this to run to the center. You're okay, that's fine. So that was a, well, assuming this lives, this was a decent reduction then. You're attaching. Well, if I just Hane, and I think I'll just Hane. Do I want to fix now? No, I don't want to fix. That's okay. Fourth line? Fourth line. Let's see, Atari, he can get this move for free, but that's fine. I think if I just shoulder hit. I can also shoulder it over here. I can jump. I'm just looking to, I'll take the center. That's okay. I want the whole center. Just the whole center. It's not a big deal. And now he can do some sort of jump in here. He's not going to. Okay, that's fine. You're connecting up, even though this group was completely fine, and I wasn't going to try to attack it. That's okay with me. That is okay with me as well. I am more than fine with this. You are giving me all of these points. You know what? I don't care. Let's do it. I will give you these. I'm getting a lot more. You're getting 3 lines. I'm getting 4 or 5 lines here. So this is definitely more profitable for me. Is that an overplay? That is too far to expose the cut, so it's in the wrong spot, first of all. If I do this and you poke and cut, I can go here and connect up. Right? If you try poking through and cutting this way, it doesn't work. I think that's an overplay. You can push through here, and I'll poke up with you. But I think that's an overplay. So a little bit too deep of an invasion there. And now, if you don't cut and defend on one of these 2 sides, that means I can Hane here. And then you might really be in trouble. So then this connection may be warranted at that point. But yeah, white really fell behind by wasting 2 moves over here. Although now he can get this move in Sente, of course. Does this cut a problem now? I don't know what that is. I really don't want to make an empty triangle. I think this cut might be a problem, so I'm gonna go here. This prevents the cut. You can get this move for free and force me to connect. You can even poke here, but I think I can do this now. If he cuts, I just connect. This has way too many liberties, and this connection point is, yeah. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm threatening this next. If I push in here... Is this big enough now? That's... I'll lose a few points. If he does this, then I'll back off and Atari, and then I don't think I need to fix, so I'll leave that alone. This is a big move. This is a big move. I think I'm going to do this one first, because then I can also set up this clamp. Yep, that didn't get you any points though. That prevents the clamp, that is fine. Poking here doesn't do anything. Okay. And then I'll do this one. Rather than this one, because I'll have to do that one anyways. I think this one's better. Because if he does this honey, it's just a block. And then it's fixed. So it's... And he responded, which is interesting. I'll do this one. This is threatening this Atari. If he goes here, then I'll just back off. If he Ataris... I don't think I'll respond to that Atari, though. I'd rather push in here. And poke. Because then I can Atari, and yeah. If he does this one, I think I'll do... Bump, ba-dump, ba-dump. Is that a problem? Cut, Atari, descend. I think I can destroy all these points, can't I? See, that's the trick. When do you Tanuki? When do you Tanuki? With this, you can just Atari. You poke here and go here, and then, okay, so I don't want to do that. Descending here, it's probably big. This is also pretty big as well. I think I'm going to take this descent, though. I don't know what you're doing. If you Atari this, I'm not going to respond. If you capture it, I'll just connect. If you cut and then capture, it'll force me to do this, but I don't care. So I'll just take this point then. His endgame is not that good at all. I'm getting all of the good points here. And so whatever I lost from that failed capturing race, I am more than making up in this. Atari. I think I'm fine yet. I don't need to respond. So that's a Gote point. This is a Gote point. Is there any Sente points? This is Sente. This is Sente. This is reverse Sente, so I'm gonna take this one first. I'm sorry, dude, but really? Even if you just cover here, this would be self-Atari. I can never win this capturing race. So this is a few points, I guess. I'll just take it. That was never going to be a thing. I lost that capturing race a long time ago. Yeah, that would have been reverse ante too. Shoot. Oh well. But I made an eye in the corner, so that's good. That doesn't work. Oh, that does work. Oops. I forgot about that. Yeah, so that monkey jump was not good for me. How many of you were screaming, you can kill it, you gotta pull back. This just connects. I can also, well, that does this does get me a point though. I think this also helps. He can poke here, but this also threatens this cut, and then I can do some other stuff here. So let's see if he responds. He does. Okay. What about this? If you try hunting, I can Atari, and Atari, if you pull back, I capture. So I will simply pull back, because you have to connect here before you can push. Is that a thing? You know what? I don't care. I'm far enough ahead. This empty triangle makes bamboo joint. I can also poke here. Nope, let's just play it safe. Make the terrible shapes. I don't think that's a thing either. That's... Oh, I guess that would have been a point. Okay, fine. I'll give that one you. Is this a point? If he cuts... I can do this. I think I'll just connect. I'll make another empty triangle. It's the game of empty triangles. Okay. Grats, you made an eye. Okay, that was worth 1 point. Where I can get this and this for free. Actually, I can poke here. If you connect, I can Atari. You can do that, and then I can connect here if I want. This is also going to be a point, I think. This is a point, for sure. And if you poke, I can do this. So I think I'm going to take... This is a point, and he may even respond to it. Actually, yeah, he could, because he can't Atari this. So, let's do it. Let's see if he captures. There was a lot of suboptimal moves, like extending here. Like I said before, he was getting 3 lines and I was getting 5 sealed in effectively. I can't play there myself, of course. I'm going to take this point. This sets up this cut, and there might be some issues. If the Ataris will just connect, I don't care. There's still this Atari. So you you know what? I'm okay with that. Okay. Alright, whatever. Let's take this point. Does this work? Nah, let's just do this. That's just dame points. Let's see. There's still this whole Atari thing. So if I connect, like I'm gonna have to connect here at some point. Yeah, there was a little bit of a push there, but there wasn't anything else beyond that. If you connect, I just connect and we'll be fine. Is this a point that exposes some cutting stuff? But I don't think so. This just goes to that, and then you can cut here. No. There's this, force you to connect. There's no I there though anyways. If I do this, you Atari, so I'm gonna do this. So I can actually save that. You're gonna start a co over 1 point. Right, right. What about this co? I think this one's more important. I don't even care. You can have that one. I'm just going to connect here because eventually you're going to force me to do that. So, is that a thing? Could be a thing. If you poke here, I connect. There's this cut and descent, but it doesn't work. Actually. Oh, okay. If you see it, you can take it. Let's see. If I do this, there is this cut. And if I connect, he can descend. I can capture, he can descend again, and Atari and dead. So after this, I'm going to give up these 2 stones. That's the moral. That's okay. That's fine. Is this cut a problem now? Nope. Okay. What else we got? There's this. And there's still this whole thing. I can connect here. Again, it's just forcing him to play 1 more on the inside is all it's doing. So if he captures it now, then I won't push. But so I think I got quite a bit of value out of those. He wasted 2 moves to capture it when he didn't need to. And then I get to make him play a 3rd move and force him to capture it even after all that stuff. So this probe ended up not working. That's fine. I think that's it. Oh, pass. I clicked done. Nope, you gotta pass first. Oh, he passed. Good, 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 good. Okay, finally. Okay. So, white stones, black stones, white stones. That's Dame. Done. 31 points. It's not a resounding victory, but after this mistake over here, I easily made it up between the 2 wasted moves and the end game. My end game was a lot better than his. But that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like it. If you're newer around here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or feedback, please leave them below. Thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.